Hello amigos, Saul here from Decoding the Market. I hope you are having a wonderful week. Like always, I'm so excited to be here with you, all of you guys once again, sharing more technical analysis. Today is the turn to take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still trapped in $10,000. If you did not have the opportunity to watch my previous analysis on September the 14th, I highly recommend it to watch it, to have more specific information and have a better idea what we can expect in the near future. There is a very interesting analysis I shared with you before. Let's take a look at the price action, what the price action is telling us. But before, I want to show you a very interesting graph before to go to the technical analysis. I'm gonna share this with you guys just to show you a very interesting information. Bitcoin average monthly return from 2010 to 2018, price data from Bitcoin. This is an average, guys, that Bitcoins have in return each month. So let's take a look. In January, an average 11.18% return, February 15.61% return, March 10.11%, April 38.61%, May 38.57%, June 12.77%, July 8.79%, and August minus 0.5%, September minus 5.5%, October we have a good month ahead, but we'll see 34.56%, November extremely promising, but we'll see as well. And November have 60.41%, and December have a 13.46% return. Okay guys, since you already have that preview, just pay attention closely in price action. Bitcoin historically dropped 30% from the higher price. That is why I highly recommend to watch the analysis made on September the 14th. Okay guys, let's take a look the highest price that I was telling you about, to take a look a possible 30% drop. Let's take a look right here. In August 17, we have the highest price, and then if Bitcoin accordingly with the historical drop that have 30%, would be right up here in this level and in this support level. If you remember, September on average have minus 5.5%, and actually right here in September the 1st we can start to count from here to these days. Bitcoin dropped 18%, and right after, Bitcoin having a strong support here gained 10% right up to here. So if you see right here, right to on September the 30th, have the highest price on September. Well, not the highest, but close right here. So that's why I'm telling you that I have a 10% gain from 18% drop, which is I rounded in that a 20% drop, and a lot of people got entry right up here. But now, since I told you that Bitcoin is trapped in the 10,000 area, I took this line. This line has a resistance. If you notice, it was right here, the top and then obviously drop. So from here, Bitcoin is having a very, very difficult time to keep above or below. So it's kind of having very, very hard time to keep this momentum right up here. So since I show you that right here, this is a strong, I consider that a strong resistance and price, and then connecting to this trend line, and if you notice at the time touch this trend line, the price went down, and below to this resistant line. So the price is going down right now, trying to test this support trend line and see what it's going to happen, and see if this trend line could be a strong support. If not, may likely is going to touch once again $9,900 right here in this support level, if this break below this trend line. And based of the information that I shared with you in the graph, if Bitcoin tests this support level, we are considering that if the graph that I already showed you, an average return, we're gonna take a look right from here. I'm not taking it right up here. Today is obviously the first day of October, but I'm gonna consider this support level if falls. So if Bitcoin falls to this support level, the price, if according with this graph 34.56%, we are going to gain up to here and hit $13,815 according with this graph. But that we need to wait and see if that is gonna happen, because like I told you before, Bitcoin dropped on September 5.5%, and actually what happened with Bitcoin only dropped 10%, a little bit over than 10%. That's why I was telling you the gain that Bitcoin get from this lower level up to here. But now what I see in this price action and looking at my trend lines and support levels and resistance trend line, I believe in October Bitcoin is gonna have some moves in between this area. It's gonna do probably test this support. It's gonna do all these moves right here before we can make, or we can see a move to the upside, because the price needs to close above this trend line and resistance line, and probably most likely have to test this support and then move to the upside. That would be the first option. Or second option, by the time we get to this, and actually it's gonna be by the end, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 8. Let's see when is the 9. The 8 will be the next Thursday. By the end of the week, next week, we are going to see if the price is going to move up or if it's going to move and do this and break below and touch this support level, like I told you before, the $909,000. If Bitcoin find a support right here, well, it's not gonna be much, because it's gonna move here and basically is going to be in this area that probably Bitcoin is going to still having a trouble to find out where the price is going. But maybe, I don't know, if falls below this support, well, we are talking about that we are gonna touch the $8,000. So that is when, according that Bitcoin is historically dropped 30% right here. That's why match and have a connection this 30% and this support line, and we'll see if false is gonna prove that Bitcoin is still dropping 30%. In November, guys, will be determined where the price is gonna end by October the 31st. Let's see, by this time we will find out where this graph November is gonna start. Like I told you, November have a 60.41%, and this is what will touch if falls to the $8,000, 88.50. If drops to this level, well, from here we'll consider that the 60 above the 60% will be above 14,000. And now, guys, I'm gonna show you what Bitcoin is going to face, and I'm gonna explain it to you both sides of the coin. We have, like I told you before, Bitcoin is trapped in the area of $10,000, which I put in this blue box, and based on the graph and the channel that I have over here, it may touch support number 1. If we break below, well, we are talking about the second support, and obviously the third support would be the 88.60 or 50, like I told you before, and right here would be the 30% drop in Bitcoin. And then another side of the coin, to go up, must close the price above this trend line and this first resistance. So Bitcoin is, like I told you before, Bitcoin is having very difficult time to break to the upside. So we need to wait what is going to happen in the next week and see if the Bitcoin is going to get out. Let me remove this. If Bitcoin is gonna get out from this area, which is kind of that is the difficulty that Bitcoin have, since we have this trend line connected with the resistance line right here, and this trend line to the upside and this support level is gonna have a very, very difficult time to get a decision to go up or to go down. So that's why, guys, you need to be a little bit patient, because if you are trying to buy Bitcoin, I believe that you must wait until we have more clarity and more and actually check the price action before you make your final decision. But we'll see what happened in October. Actually, I am very excited about this graph, because if we're gonna have 30.456%, well, we can consider from here to up here. So we are expecting a big move from Bitcoin, but I believe that move is going to be right after this get up from this trend line, this support trend line, and break above this resistance line, but we are going to wait up until next week and see what happened, guys. By the way, guys, if you appreciate the time being here, please hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel to support it. And also, please post a comment. Where are you located? Will help to know what country you are and target a big audience. Thank you so much, amigos, and I wish you a very peaceful night. And please remember, subscribe to the channel. If you appreciate the time to be here, please give a like to the video and subscribe to the channel once again. Sorry to be a little bit repetitive, but it's very important for me. You guys support the channel to provide more information about Bitcoin and Forex market. Have a wonderful night, and I see you in the next video. Please leave your comments, and I talk to you soon.